So in today's video, we're going to talk about the one thing that I see a lot of photographers and filmmakers doing wrong when it comes to pricing themselves. But first, I gotta finish these tacos. These are fire. If you guys are ever in LA, contact me. We'll go get a little taco. We'll have a little taco date, whatever it is. But tacos are my life, and I actually had a few friends tell me you should start promoting the tacos in your video because that is you. That is what you do, and that's very true. I eat tacos and I film. That's really what I do, and take photos. So yeah, today stick around. It's gonna be a good video. I feel like you guys will learn a lot from it. So let me just take a bite of this taco and let's get started. God, fire. All right, guys. Man, that salsa was spicy, but it was delicious. So now that we got that out the way, let's get started with the reason why I'm making this video. It's not about the tacos, but it is about pricing your videos and how I see a lot of people price their videos and their photos the wrong way. So this is where I'm trying to help you guys. So I see a lot of people lately charging based on the gear that they have, and that's all I see people. It's like, oh, you know, I have a Komodo, I can charge more. I have a Red, I charge more. You shouldn't go based on what gear you have, and I see a lot of people make that mistake because, you know, they bought a drone, now they gotta charge more. I'm not saying not to put an input on all the gear you have, you know, put a percentage down because they gotta get paid. But at the end of the day, the way you guys should be pricing your photos and your video is based on the knowledge to the game that you guys have, whether that be music videos, whether that's weddings, you know, it's all based on your knowledge. Not everyone can shoot a wedding the way you can. Not everybody can shoot a music video the way you can, or a commercial, or a product video, or, you know, food, whatever the case is. Everyone is different. Some people are more experienced than others, and that's really what separates us creators. That's really what separates the pricing. That's really why some people might be charging $5,000. Some people might be charging $2,000. Some people are just really experienced, and that's really what they go based off of. So for an example, one thing I can tell you guys is, let's just say for me, I have a Cinema EVO 1 and I have a S1H Panasonic, right? So the EVO 1 is a cinema camera. It's huge. It produces outstanding image, but I don't take that camera everywhere. And even if I did, I'm not gonna charge more because I'm bringing a cinema camera onto set. I'm gonna charge based on my knowledge. You know, regardless of what camera I use, I'm gonna use it depending on what kind of production I'm getting myself into. Do I have the crew to handle with the cinema camera? All this, it all comes down to the person. That's really the way I put it. It comes down to the mind. You can grab 10 filmmakers in one room, give them all the lighting you can, and I guarantee you only one's gonna stand out. So don't go based on like the market around, how much is he charging, how much is he charging. The way you guys gotta charge is based on your knowledge to the game on that area. So for example, for me in LA, I'm known as a guy that shoots music videos, and I don't charge your typical $800 that people charge out in LA. For the most part, you will find a lot of filmmakers that are charging like $400, $600, $800. I charge way above that. The reason for that is because I've been doing this for so long, and I get clients the same way they do, but I just get, you know, higher clients. But that's because the knowledge, the way I produce my images, and I guess people like them. And I'm very experienced with lighting and just overall music videos in general because I do them so much, and I charge based on my knowledge to the game, not based on the gear that I'm bringing on set or the lights that I bring. For example, what's the use of bringing so many lights on set and the image still looks bad, the lighting looks bad? I'm not gonna price myself because I'm bringing the latest lighting or all these effects on lighting. If you don't know how to use these effects on the lights, if you don't know how to give a soft light or a harsh light whenever that image requires it, then, you know, that's what I mean. It doesn't matter how many things you're bringing on set. It comes down to how much you know with the lighting. And of course, I'm gonna charge it and put it into the budget, like the gear, the lighting, because obviously I'm gonna need more hands, and I'm gonna value the people and the gear that I'm bringing on set. But I'm not going based on that. It's the experience and the knowledge. When you have that, you're gonna know how to charge, how to add what into the budget. But you're not just gonna go based on the gear, you're gonna go based on what you're bringing, and that just comes with experience. Just understand that. Same thing for a photographer. For example, if you have a camera that shoots 48 megapixels, it does not matter. You shouldn't be charging more because you have 48 megapixels. If you don't understand flashing, composition, and all that, then what's really the need for that camera? You know, you gotta understand what you're doing, and you gotta have experience and knowledge in that particular area. It's like, for example, we all know that dude Daniel Schiffer, right? So Daniel Schiffer, we all know he shoots outstanding videos for products and food and all that. And as of late, I mean, he posted a video and he shot a Monster commercial, and it was shot with a Sony a7S III. not a Red, not no high-end cinema camera, Sony a7S III. It all comes down, not the camera, not the gear, it comes down to your mind. You gotta charge what you have in here. Like, you know, if you're a creative person, that counts a long way. You're not lazy, you're willing to go the extra step because you're putting your mind to work. That's how I go when it comes to music videos. I don't try to get the simple shots. I don't just grab a gimbal and just get some clean, smooth. There's much more. I listen to the music. I plan always for every music video I do, there has to be that one shot that just stands out where people are like, damn, like you put work into that clip. That's really how I put myself out there. I'm not a lazy person. And my experience, I've been doing it for so long, so I'm gonna charge more. I'm not gonna look at what other people are charging. I'm gonna go based on what I feel I'm worth. And that's the way you guys gotta charge when it comes to photos, videos. Don't charge based on the market around you guys, the gear you guys have. You guys gotta charge based on your experience and knowledge to the game. And the last thing that I can go based on this video is for the video side. I see a lot of people basically buying Reds, the new Komodo 6K, and they're trying to charge more, like, oh, there's a Red package if you guys want it. I'll be honest, you guys, don't do that mistake. Don't get yourself in a 6K debt or buy a 6K camera assuming it's gonna bring you business. That's not the right way to approach it. If you guys have a Sony a7S III or a Panasonic S1H as myself, does not matter what camera you have. People don't ask. Maybe big labels will, but a lot of clients, for the most part, they just want what they saw you produce. Don't be that person that's trying to charge a lot because they have a cinema camera. I'm gonna charge regardless the same amount. Now, yes, if they're requesting a Red or they're requesting an RE specifically, yeah, you obviously got to charge more because you got to rent it. But if you do own it, for example, you don't have to charge more because you own it. Again, get the camera that works best for you. I've seen so many creators nowadays creating epic videos with a simple mirrorless camera. Just because you have the latest tech and whatnot does not mean you should charge more. It's based on your experience. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, drop it a like, subscribe, and comment below if you guys have any additional questions so I can go ahead and answer, or any content creators out there can answer to your comment as well. Appreciate you guys. We've been growing in this channel and I can't wait to just go forward with this. Thankfully I had time to make a video because now I gotta go back to editing every single video that I did this past 2 weeks. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.